consistently, or have a link below the stream, because like it's an annoying amount of extra work that you don't get paid for. It's not like Hex where it just like happens automatically thanks to an API. The old 0022 pairing. Keep. If we draw Utopia Sprawl, we can turn to them. The old Brooding Saurian on top of the deck. A true modern classic. Yeah, I probably should have attacked there, got him my point of damage. Yeah, we're not gonna be revealing many of their cards. What's going on, Trey? Well, if they don't kill both my dorks, we get to do it next turn. Someone in chat recommended it when we were playing the Naya version. But I mean, like, it goes with the rule of thumb. If you want to play some jacked up old card, you should look in, Ice Age. Actually, we're just gonna not, and this is why I didn't fetch yet. I wanted to use this Goblin Guide trigger as a scry. So, if they don't kill our Dorkos here, we're gonna go ahead and just draw this and then breach them next turn. And if they kill one of our Dorkos, we'll fetch. Oh, so they're super dead. Alright, got it. Welcome to Modern, enjoy your stay. Yep. This isn't Dubious challenge, we're like just, you know, backup plan's reasonable. How about this one? How about that one? Attack. Trigger. Skill game! What am I supposed to cut? I think we're just gonna trim 2 Blood Moons for 2 Lightning Bolts. Just like call it a day. Blood Moon's okay in this matchup, but like not stellar. A true skill game. You think they're gonna kill the Mana Dork next time? What do you think? How dead are our Arbor Elves this game? 66 GSG with the new Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you for the support, I do appreciate it. That seems fine. It's got a Bolt for interaction. It's got Utopia Sprawl's acceleration. If we draw a Through the Breach, we'll be happy. La 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 la. Is my chat not on screen? Oh, I must have to refresh everything. Twitch chat. Streamlabs must have had an issue. Okay, sorry, folks on YouTube and folks that were watching us now. I refreshed the other things, but I forgot to refresh Twitch chat. All of Streamlabs were down for some reason. So we get bolted by this. I assume they're gonna have a, what's it called this turn? An Eidolon? Yeah, you want conscripts on the challenge. If you conscripts and they take the conscripts, you get your thing back at the end of the turn. The conscripts isn't permanent. Weird. What are they holding? They must have something like Deflecting Palm, right? It's the only thing I could think of that they could possibly have, why they've kept a hand with this little interaction. There's the Twitch chat I know and love. Strange Dice with the brand new Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Welcome. Who's ready? Who's ready for the backup plan? The Zealous Conscripts take you to Pound Town beatdown. Take your fetch land. Probably gonna get Searing Blazed. Ah, yeah, super dead. He must have just kept a hand base. He could have kept a hand base on Searing Blaze too, I suppose. Well, you know. YOLO Swaggins. Yeah, I probably should leave a red up there since I have this bolt in my hand. Let's force him to crack these fetches. Get Searing Blaze again, weep silently. Oh god, it's happening. Are we gonna die instead? Oh yeah, super dead. I'm gonna stay back on defense. Hold! Oh yeah, dead. Alright. That's more how I was expecting this game to go. Alright. Well, let's get him like the first game. God. Like, hashtag sample hands. Yeah, I forgot to mute myself. I was eating. We'll figure out this whole streaming thing eventually. Someday I'll get it down. We unfortunately did not hit a ramp spell in the 3 draws that we had there, which is a little unfortunate for us. Na na na. Eidolon? Are we going to revel? No, 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 no! No! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, the moto misclicks. I went to auto pass on their turn, and it lagged and auto passed my turn too. Quality shit. Alrighty. Well, now we're dead. Pepperidge Farm remembers. God, that's frustrating. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What we've gotten there? We'd have gotten Zealous and Emrakul too. Yep, we might have still died there, but yeah, yep. That's unfortunate. I wanted to auto pass through their turn in response to the Eidolon, and it locked up, and I pressed it again, and then it auto passed my turn. Nah, there's no ticket fire here. This league was bought and paid for by Prototype. Turn 2 Blood Moon. Keep. Oh god, the 0-1 bracket in a modern league. Opponent could be on literal anything. Yeah, the old Ghost Quarter pass. This is actually makes this a little scary, right? I guess if they wanna 1-for-1 me with their Ghost Quarter, they're more than welcome to. Ooh, they could Thalia us here, I suppose. Eldrazi. Oh, this is probably about to be real good. Deal. Magic is fun. Magic is fun. Modern is fun. Have a Blood Moon. Enjoy. K Smith with the $15 donation. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Mind Stone. Boo. Well, so much for land drops. Dealer's choice, man. Free pair. We've got another one, so he's going to take one of these. Unfortunately, we can't even draw Faithless Looting as a good draw here. It's a touch unfortunate. Womp, womp. Conceding to Thought-Knot Seer, number 2. Sweet anti-Blood Moon technology, man. I really thought we were gonna get a freebie too when they were Eldrazi Trot and we got the Blood Moon. God bless us, everyone. I mean, I guess this technically blocks if we draw a land. But God, our reality's about to be smashed. Man, why couldn't we draw lands? That would have been sweet. By the time we didn't draw. Whoa, look at this. Thanks, Kismet. Oh. Oh, come on. Where are they? Nope. Still no. Still no. Still no. Okay. Where are we at here? Where are we at? There we go. There we go. 20 some cards in. All right. I'm going to bring in a pair of Ancient Grudges. I think I'm going to cut 2 Arbor Elves. Yeah, who was saying we had too many lands? Get out of here. I mean, we've got... Normally I'd play more, but like we have 4 copies of Faithless Looting, so I think 20 is fine, especially with like 8 1-mana accelerants. I mean, you're just correct. Side out Blood Moon, it's not good. Oh, can we cut all the fetches and play Lost in the Woods? This hand looks great. We're gearing up for it. Unfortunately, with this Dubious challenge, there's two Zealous Conscripts in our hand, so we're gonna need to get a little bit lucky here. Loot. God, that's awkward. Zealous Conscript actually isn't that bad of a card in this matchup. And get to Dubious next turn. Give him the old doobie. Well, they about to have Tron, so... Watch us get Emrakul and have them just Karn us. That's where this is headed, right? Like, I've read this book before, and that's where it's going. In the dark times. God, that's so bad for us. Holy crap. God, we're gonna brick on the first one, aren't we? Please. Please. We have half of the things that we need to hit in our hand. Alright. We found some good ones. I think I run the risk of Dismember here. No, I should probably just take the Zealous Conscript. Nah. No, I'm going to take the Brooding and the Emrakul. So the problem with taking the Zealous Conscripts is that since they're at 20, they actually don't die. So if they don't Dismember here, we get both of these, which is nice. And if they have Dismember here, they're going to have an Emrakul and we're going to die. But, you know, like, that's just like the bed that we've neatly made and we're going to lie down in here. This is the opponent reading Dubious challenge and figuring out how they're supposed to do this. Well, they don't have Dismember. They could have a Karn here. If they have Karn, they can Karn the Emrakul. The good news is, if we hit a land, we can Zealous Conscript their... Yeah! Yeah! Get got, opponent! What a truly skill-testing game of Magic my opponent and I have engaged in. A truly skill-testing game of Magic. Nice Eldrazi deck, nerd. Enjoy your stay. Would Chandra be good? Yeah, maybe. What am I cutting? Am I cutting Arbor Elf? Sure, I'd buy that for $1. Let's slow ourselves down, be a little bit more interactive. This is probably fine. I don't actually know. They're definitely a little bit worse against Chalice in the draw, so... Zealous Conscripts is actually pretty good in this matchup. It's just like a magic card, right? Nice Eldrazi deck. I mean, we're playing the real Eldrazi, right? They're not like these little piddly Eldrazi's. It does kill Thought Knot. Let's try it. I think cutting some 1-drops is fine. Opponents reevaluating their life decisions and their sideboard plans. Mostly their life decisions, though. They're like, oh god, I'm 0-1 in this league, and now I'm 1-1 against a deck with Dubious Challenge in it, and I don't understand what's going on with my life. I paid $12 to play against Dubious Challenge. Why? Because modern opponent, that's why. You've elected to have the things that are happening to you happen to you. Yeah, right? I love staring my opponent in the face and then casting my spell that their chalice triggers on the following turn, just like doesn't resolve. look, our Dubious Challenge deck is very competitive. I wouldn't be playing it otherwise. So clearly we have to play it in the competitive league. Sounds really good against Thought-Knot Seer and really bad against Chalice. Opponent mulligan, I'm going to keep. Oh no. Okay, they're just going to Natural Tron us. Natural Tron us. Maybe get the basic mount and preserve my life total here. Well then, spin this. Sure. Hopefully they don't chalice. If they don't chalice us, we might still be okay. Alright, we're not getting chalice. We're getting Troned, though. So Utopia Sprawl. Okay, we're cooking with gas. I'm gonna bin this Stomping Ground and this Verdant Catacombs. Sure. Oh, the Faithless Lootings are doing what we want them to do. Pick red with this. B. Yeah, if we get Karned, we'll just concede and move on with our lives, right? Like, yeah. Please just be a reality smasher. God bless. Just a turn 3 reality smasher. We were never so excited in our lives as when there was a turn 3 reality smasher. I mean, okay. We might in fact be doing it. Can neither confirm nor deny that doing it may be occurring. No! Oh, wait. Oh, they're going to be able to kill this and then Ghost Quarter this to keep us off the mana. Fuck. That's really unfortunate. Good beats, opponent. Yeah. It's rude. I don't even really want to fetch here, right? I think I want to just pass. No, there's no Spirit Guides in the deck. Just pass, just pass, just pass, just pass, just pass. Oh, baby. God, I hope they just have Warping Whale. And control. Oh, that'll be good for later, maybe. Power and control. What's wrong with Worldspine Wurm? I mean, Wurm actually... I guess Emrakul probably wins the game, too. I am weak. Wiggle on in there, the wiggliest of all the worms. So Worldspine Wurm dies, it makes 5/5, 3/5/5 green worm tokens with trample. And this is going to sacrifice him afterwards. I like that MTG Bot has an Explain Arcane subtype. Well, outside of a Ratchet Bomb, we should be good to go here. If they have Ratchet Bomb, we're actually going to lose the game, which is sad, but, you know, details. I guess they could have Ulamog here, too. They could go land Ulamog. All is Dust and Ugin also do it, I suppose. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to loot for Emrakul. That's fair. Dino Ari with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. We're surgically extracting my worm, sure. They have a few cards that actually beat us here, but we'll see. Yeah, sometimes they have one in the board. It's also not certain how many, like, All Is Dust and Ugin type effects are still in their deck. Like, we definitely look like a combo deck, because we're a combo deck, so, like... Damn it, they have it, don't they? We're about to get All Is Dusted. Yep. God, that card's still in there. I guess they saw Blood Moon. Alright, got like 4 draws that kill them. Was not one of them. Pretty sure we're just dead now. Yeah, Conscripts would have killed them as well. They have 4 Big Whale. Alright. Yeah, I died. Man, gonna burn up Blaze out of this league in record time. Crack this window here. It's off down here. Do we win if we cast the Blood Moon before the Breach? Maybe. Maybe I'm supposed to sit there and think about, like, what could happen. I mean, to be fair, this league's going about as well as my last Death Shadow league. I didn't catch that one either. What does Hive Mind look like? I don't know what Hive Mind looks like. Do you have a deck list? It's just like an amulet type deck. There could be different variations. So it can breathe. We'll play at least 4 matches with this. If we win 1, we'll play all 5. Yeah, let's just run off the last 3 here. Get it done. Your Dubious challenge puts Brooding Saurian and a Fatty into play, and then you get both of them. Turn to Blood Moon. Keep. Yeah, and then Brooding Saurian says the beginning of each end step, each player gains control of all non-token permanents they own. I don't play bad decks. Look, I've got an invitational to get to, Milla. 10 out of 10 will take donations to play bad decks. No, you. Oh, geez, opponent. Are you ready to learn how fun Modern is, opponent? I hope my opponent's ready to learn how fun Modern is. Feeling good. Feeling pretty good about this one. Feeling pretty good. Oh, they're playing this deck. Blood Moon might be okay still. We got it in early. Wait. This is just Death Shadow, right? The Architects of Will? This is just Death Shadow with Architects of Will, like some of them used to play. Opponent missed their land drop anyways, alright. Well, let me cast this here Brooding Saurian. Don't worry, opponent, we're gonna make it quick. Da-da-da-da. Play him a 4/4. Trigger. Oh, winner! They're almost certainly a traverse deck, right? So let's bring in the 4 Relic of Progenitus. I'm going to board out the Blood Moons after they saw them, actually. I'm just going to submit like this. I'm just going to bring in the 4 Relics for the 4 Blood Moons. Da, 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 da. This is nowhere near as good as Big Red, but this certainly feels Big Red E, right? Take me on the floor. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. We're here to make tons and piles of money like everyone does playing Magic. That's not true. The only people that make lots of money from Magic are the people selling Magic cards. Star City Games and Channel Fireball, those are the people making money from Magic. Wizards of the Coast, they're making money from Magic. The people actually playing the game, not so much. We're here because we love it. Deck needs 4. Oh, I completely forgot about Grove. No Simeon Spirit Guides. Do ya? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-na-na-na. God, you know how happy I would be if we win an entire match? One of the things that's kind of sweet about Brooding is that if you put him into play before you cast the Dubious Challenge, you can just take 2 fatties off the Dubious Challenge. Oh yeah, you cycle that shit, Wraith. Shannon632 with a $10 donation. Let's get Jeff to the Invitational. If you have time, can you play Modern Counters Company, please? Possibly. That's one of the decks I could actually see myself playing at the event. So I should probably spend more time on that. There's a lot of variations of Counters Company. Do you mean like the Abzan variation? I actually want to spend some time testing the Good Elves deck, the Collected Company, Court of Calling version of Elves with the Counters combo in it. So I might do that too at some point. Da 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 da. I took my Faithless Looting away. That was so rude. Counters Company is real tough to play on Magic Online though. It's a lot of clicking. We, she. We. The classic player card that's suboptimal to make Magic Online work better. Liliana. Gross. I think I'm just gonna bin the Brooding here. Yeah, probably. Fake ID, they'll never know she's 17. Now she's... why don't you send it on Discord, Proto? Link it via Discord DM. Do I want a Utopia Sprawl here? Probably. I can flashback Faithless Looting too. I'm just going to flashback Faithless Looting since I can just hard cast this Dubious Challenge next turn. Da, 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 da. And this is actually pretty good because I get to put the Brooding and the Emrakul back into my deck and then shuffle all of these back in, which is kind of sweet. Rules of everyone. A mix of scheduling, Mike, and the fact that the format right now is kind of at the very end of the format, so we're waiting for new sets to come out before we invest time into making some more of them. Alrighty. Choose you, Pikachu. Stubborn Denial? Don't stub me. Don't stub me. God, we got stubbed. Nope. The good news is we get to ultimate their Liliana the Veil next turn. 21. Discard this one. Ghetto. Oh god. Oh god, this is about... Oh jeez, we drew the Dubious Challenge? Oh, this is great. This is great. Woo! Are we having fun yet, opponent? Are we having fun yet, opponent? Trigger. Been way too. Ooh, target you. Thank you. To the ground. I think I want to do this. We're about to win an entire match. Oh, Death Shadow. That's scary. It'd be a shame if they were to be challenged. 21. Zealous Conscripts, Worldspine Wurm, as you will. Dirty little secret. Ba 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 ba 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 dee da 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 da. One entire match. Oh, opponent, you took the 3-3 instead of the 15-15. What an interesting decision you've made. Sure, you can have the worm for now. I'll take it back. My turn. All right, thank you. Welcome to Modern. Please enjoy your stay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my Through the Breach is gone. What you paid for. What you need, tell me alright. Don't rain down on me. I wanna believe. Opponent said our deck is sweet. GG's. GG's to you too, opponent. Our deck is awful, but it's definitely sweet. We do not have a Frost Heart release date yet. Hopefully sometime this week. Look at this quality deck building that I have demonstrated here in front of you. Who wants to keep this hand? I'm going to let the chat vote. Do we keep this hand? It's got a lot of things we want to do, and if we draw a forest, we get to turn 2 Blood Moon them. Alright, prototype paid for the league. These let's tap keep. The rest of the chat agrees. Alright. For reference, Arbor Elf only untaps forest. This does not happen to be a forest. We are playing a combo deck, so forest? Oh, come on! That's so unfortunate. Well, the good news is if we hit a forest, we just Dubious challenge the next turn. Enchant a forest! Holy crap, we're good at Magic. Oh, Magic's great. Alright, attack. Alright. We're very unlucky is the problem. Oh, Mona Lisa. Oh, yeah. That was really rude, opponent. All I had was these Arbor Elves, and you've taken them away from me. All I had were these Arbor... Is this the... No, they can't cast Ulabog yet. Is this the Karn take my land away? Smasher, sure. Rain down on me. I wanna believe. I mean, what hand doesn't need an Emrakul, really? There's definitely an argument that these are suspects. An 11 drop. Perfect. The perfect perfects, if you would. Alright, I'm going to board into Chandra and cut to Arbor Elves. And then hit save. I guess I brought in the Ancient Grudges too last time. That seems fine. I don't want to remember it all. We didn't draw the forest there. We're clearly not lucky enough to be playing this deck. Hold on. It's actually Moto Baggins. It's M-O-T-O. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone that's hanging out here tonight. We're battling some modern. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, you said you linked me. Prototype, did you say you linked me the... Oh, there it is. Hotel in New York City. These are sweet and deserve our pity. I would like to play first. I think I have to mulligan this. Yeah, turn 3 Blood Moon on the play is probably fine. I don't know that I'm up for playing this Hive Mind deck. It's a little bit too medium minus, I think, Prototype. Going on and on and on. There are 2 Copperline Gorges in the deck. I thought playing 2 would be okay. Backup Blood Moon, perfect. God, they're gonna play a turn 2 Mind Stone and I'm just gonna vomit, aren't I? It actually kind of sucks because now they're going to be able to go get basic waste with this. And deserves our pity. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Well, you know. Blame my backup, Blood Moon. Should have cast Sprawl last turn. Oh, yeah, you're right, because it's net neutral, right? We could have just done like what I just did. Good call. One time, no Thought-Knot Seer. They always have the Thought-Knot Seer. It's unfortunate. Well, the good news is we just get to play a 4/4. I can block this. Sure. Deal. We're not playing Dubious Challenge and not give both of us a Worldspine Wurm. And you get a worm, and you get a worm, and you get a worm. Stay up all night with these bloodshot eyes. I feel so much better now that you're gone forever. Unfortunately, we have to trade worms here, which is really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that he had a smasher there. Maybe maybe we can steal this game with the Zealous Conscripts. Feels like we're spiraling, though. It's another Smasher, isn't it? God, we played the Blood Moon and it just didn't matter. My opponent did have a very good curve, right? That's fine. We drew the Dubious challenge, too. We have the moral victory. We're going to attack them with their own Thought Not Seer. Alright, we're going to play the last one for the funsies. For the funsies! The old 1-3 in the league in 45 minutes. Quality stuff. I'm glad you disappeared. Gone forever. That I don't miss you at all. Turn 2 Blood Moon. Sign me up. Double Worm. Yeah, like, so if by double worming there, if my opponent doesn't have Reality Smasher, then like we're actually in a really good spot, right? Because if I double worm and they don't have Smasher and they attack with both, I just eat their Thought Not Seer and then like play the Brooding on my turn, and we're actually end up being in a very reasonable spot. So Blood Moon less good against Dredge. Dude, I feel this deck is fully optimized. I definitely think this deck is fully optimized. 10 out of 10. Best deck NA. I'd be lying to you if I was telling you anything other than this was the best deck in North America right now. A lot of these decks are playing Steam Vent so they can hardcast their Amalgam or Narcomoebas. I would put myself right beside you. Okay, well, we got that going for us. Been one of these, and probably the Blood Moon doesn't really do much. Do you like that? The way. Attack, at least can't block, deal. Try to find my place in the diary of Jane, so help me. Now I'm going to fetch your response to do this and then get my auto pass value in. Just like someone just asked about in chat. That's why you do that, so you can auto pass. Do you like that? Darn line. Love and hate, and I don't mind. Utopia Sprawl would be lit, as the kids say. Probably still not good enough, but it would definitely be lit. Dubious Challenge would also be acceptable. Try to find my place in the diary of... So 8 good draws. 49 cards. You know, what are the odds? Low. Another copy of Through the Breach. That's unfortunate. Diary of Jane, so tell me. What's going on, LP? Block. Roll up. for anyone. God, we're so dead to this conflagrate. We're so dead. They're just gonna conflagrate our Arbor Elf and then kill us. Let's board out these Blood Moons, board in these relics. We did have a plan for Dredge when I put this deck together, so we've got that going for us. I definitely put the deck together and was like, you know what we're gonna have a plan for? Dredge. Split the difference on those? Sure. Play first. Yes, Rooney. Yes, Rooney. Look at that. We have a sideboard card against Dredge. Seems good. The real takeaway from this stream should be that we're winning games because we're drawing sideboard cards and casting Blood Moon. Simply to believe. On the show, oh, you gotta go to about you, and I'm gone, ready to be with you. You got me to forget me. Vintage, maybe at some point. A day I'll be over you. I don't plan to learn anything new until after the Invitational. All my time between now and the Invitational, even if we're screwing around with some decks like this, are going to be spent playing... is going to be spent playing these formats. Really getting familiar with it. Why didn't I double Sprawl? Because I wanted to leave up the mana from Relic of Progenitus just in case they go insane with the stuff this turn. When I'm gone, ready to be with you. I don't have a modern deck of choice. I'm just going to blow this now, get rid of the crap in here. It slows them down, and, like, I have this Anger of the Gods to, like, follow up for any other follow-up that they have. I do not have a modern deck that I like. It's definitely not Jund. It's definitely whatever we're playing is something unfair. We streamed with Eldritch Elves a little bit this morning. I think that's probably my favorite deck at the moment. I don't know if it's actually good or not. Assuming that that deck is reasonable, it is my favorite deck. Raven's Crime. That's gross. Get me. Am I just giving them the old beatdowns here? About you, and I'm gone. I mean, Kiki Court's great if you want to be adorable and, like, lose matches of Magic. Get me. I guess I shouldn't talk that poorly about Kiki Court. The deck's made me a lot of money. I hate the card Collected Company so much. There's a reason why the build of elves I'm playing isn't playing Collected Company. And a man she's screwed. And she did as she wanted to be. No, hard cast the old Stinkweed Imp? Nope, okay. Self-esteem. You gonna double Ravenscribe me here? Do it better than... I actually think the Death Shadow matchup's pretty good. Oh, yes, mail this one. Alright, where's my Dubious challenge at? I need a doobie. I need a doobie right now. You can do it better than them. I really don't enjoy Modern in its current state. There's too much. There's too many things. You don't have enough sideboard slots. The linear decks are much better than the non-linear decks. Like, the best fair deck in the format is doing something that's really particularly... Like, when the best fair deck in the format is, like, playing 1-mana 8/8s, that's not really a format I'm terribly interested in playing. I really don't want to trade my Brooding for their Stinkweed Imp because it makes my Dubious challenge worse off the top, so let's just pass. The Sultai Death Shadow deck was miserable to play with, and it didn't seem like it had particularly good or powerful matchups. Felt a lot like the Grixis Shadow deck. I really don't enjoy playing those archetypes. I think it's obscene that things like Birthing Pod and Twin are banned, but, like, we're still dying on turn 2 in Modern. Like, come on, I really wish they just, like, pick a line in the sand. Like, if we're not going to be allowed to do obnoxious thing, ban all of the obnoxious things, or, like, give us back the things that aren't actually even that obnoxious. You can do it better than them. It depends on what direction you want to go to. You want to go with the ban list. You can do it better than them. Better than them. I mean, this deck's probably a similar level of unplayable to Kiki Chord, so, like, we'll say I love them both equally, shall we? Men's do. This list is making record time for the amount of time we can scrub a league. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 mana, so not even close to casting our fatties just yet. I'm really confused that he hasn't conflagged our board yet. I feel like they should have conflagged our board by now. Pod died for Treasure Cruises. Since Treasure Cruise is a card that's probably fine in Modern too. Legacy is definitely my favorite constructed format in Magic right now, 10 out of 10. And if I wasn't planning to attend the Invitational, I probably would just be playing Standard and Legacy. This current Standard format actually seems pretty sweet. I've really been enjoying Sandblack's Abzan Token deck. There's no doubting that, like, Modern is, like, the people's format, though. Like, this format is wildly popular because people love being able to play with cards that they can actually afford. Better than them. Magic is fun. Last fetchable land? Last fetchable land? Yep. Hey! Kuquen with the brand new Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Better than them. Better than them. Better than them. Sure. How many lands do it? And the messed up thing is we haven't had a Faithless Looting yet. Actually, you know what? I should have been holding some of these lands because we have Faithless Looting. Although I guess they have Raven's Crime, so, like, there's both sides of that coin there. That's fine. We're going to draw Zealous Conscripts here on the last possible turn. That's fine. We'd have missed anyways, right? Yes, we tactically can flash it back. It's about how we were expecting it to go, right? Scale 'em up, 3, and even if we would have flashed this one back, we would have been we'd have been 1 mana short of doing this. So, and like we can't keep any of these cards in our hand, obviously. You know. I would like the record to reflect that we did win an entire match of Magic. We won games and other matches of Magic. All right, what are we doing now? I don't think we're lighting another set on fire with this. We did beat Death Shadow. We beat the Death Shadow deck. Gruul Charm, gain control of all permanents you own. God bless. I think it's ridiculous that Cloud Post is banned and like the other fast things about it are illegal. All right, what are we doing? If we're spending my money on something, we're not playing anything ridiculous. I only have so many Moto dollars to go around. God bless Prototype in session there with the $30 donation so we could spew playing Dubious Challenge. No, I was just casting Looting to see what we were drawing. I don't even have a Kiki-Jiki deck in the thing here. Don't even have one in here. I don't hate this deck. There are also the variations of... There were variations of Jeskai that were doing well with, like, 2 Gear Hulks in it, which is, like, kind of sweet. An actual deck like Eldrazi Tron. I guess I should stop recording.